have a few questions for you guys, so it shouldn't take long.
Awesome. We're ready.
You were so good moderating that panel, by the way.
Did I do okay?
You did awesome.
That was really fun.
The introduction of all the cast members was really cool.
Yeah, and then, try to keep it moving. The problem is they had this list, and it was like, okay, at 2:18 exactly, you've got to then move on to this, and at 2:12 and a half, don't forget to mention this. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it worked. It worked.
So what's it like reprising this role?
It's a dream. I mean, it's my favorite role that I've ever played that people have been exposed to so far. So I'm really, really excited to get a second chance at it and see where he is 5 years in the future. We did an episode called 5 Years Gone, and I was a real badass, and so I'm not quite there, but my character is doing things that are unexpected, and hopefully in the future episodes, I've only shot one so far, it'll be justified as to why he's doing what he's doing, why he's working for who he's working for.
Well, as an actor, does this change everything when a series can end and in the old days you might have thought, that's it, I have to move on. These days, there's always a chance, another format or another run.
It's true, or the remake. I mean, we're remaking something that never kind of went away in our mind. It's for the same generation kind of thing.
But it's not a remake because it's your character.
Right, but they're doing that. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're doing that all over the place. So to be able to come back and to pick up where you left off is a very unusual thing. 24 did it. Marilyn Rice Cup is a really good friend of mine. We just got back traveling together, and we were talking about this exact same thing. You know, how it's like she got to play Chloe in a different, go off to London and do that. I'm doing this. It's wild, and I'm really proud of the work I did before. This stuff is like Heroes on steroids, and we're taking it to another level, and my character included.
Is there any sort of journey or experience you'd like to see your character go through in this upcoming season?
Before I saw the first script, I would have said right where I am right now, honestly. I wanted to go dark. I wanted to go dark in a way that you go, it's a character everybody loves so much, why would he be doing what he's doing? And hopefully the justification of that will be really interesting. So that's where I'm hoping, how it plays out. I don't know how dark or if I'm really going dark yet, but it seems to be, I'm being tempted by that, which is good.
How's Matt's wife and child? Are they in Reborn?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet. And my child had a power.
Okay.
So it'll be really cool to kind of, explore that. But I don't know, there's just so much bandwidth on the show, and there's so many characters. We got to kill some of these people. We got to just get rid of them. I mean, geez, come on. Yeah, no, trust me. First thing I said, Tim emailed me and said, "Are you ready to come play?" And I said, "Only if you don't kill me." That's all I said. And he still didn't answer the question. So I'm hoping, and that's the truth. So I'm hoping that I don't get killed off. That's the one thing I dread.
Is there any change from working on the set? How different is it when you work in the original?
How do I what? I'm sorry.
How different is it?
Oh, working on the new set? Well, we're in a different city. We're shooting in Toronto, and the crew's great. There's some people that I've worked with on other things, but after half of the day, I felt like we were a family again and shooting stuff. There's a lot of very experienced actors on the show that weren't represented here today, as well as some of the great actors that were here today. So it's, we're back. It's a lot of fun. It's like going back to high school. I feel like Rodney Dangerfield, in a way. I'm getting to go back and have fun,
Do you have any advice for the new cast on how to handle this?
Get out of my way. No, they don't really need it. It's interesting. I learned on the first go-round, I thought Hayden was going to be this prima donna, this young whatever. She was more experienced, composed, generous than anybody. I mean, really, you cannot judge a book by, the rings on the tree. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can't judge a book by how old it is or how much experience they have. They're really appreciative to have this opportunity. Look, they're not trying to create a new product. That's not what we're doing. Like you said, this is a show that has this loyal audience and is coming back. Their job is a little tougher because they've got to ingratiate themselves to an audience that's not used to. It's like when JJ remade Star Trek. It's like this audience is expecting a lot. I think they're going to deliver in a huge way. So, again, they've already done that in the few episodes I've seen. It's pretty amazing.
Is there a certain character or actor you're looking forward to seeing your character interact with or for you to work with?
Well, I would say, Mossy. I mean, I hope we get to work together. We haven't yet. I've worked with Jack so far, and Jimmy Jean-Louis, because he has a lot of mind stuff going on, and now he talks, like he did in our show. So he's a much richer character and powerful. So that would be a really great standoff between the two of us. Be cool.
I had a question. So,
Yeah.
is Reborn envisioned as a limited series, or are you hoping it'll like?
You know what? I think the terms and to try and put it into a box and do it, it's all just because of availability of actors. They're just labeling it and calling it something different. If this show does well, NBC is not going to make the same mistake twice.
Okay.
I really doubt
Because I
it.
know you were devastated when it was canceled the first time.
Yeah, we were all, people
You
come
were
up to me all the
positive
time, they're like,
you were
I was crushed.
Yeah.
I'm like, financially? Because I was. We were like, what the hell? What are you talking about? And I've been very fortunate. I've been on shows. I've been the luckiest actor in Hollywood, but this was a job that I just did not see it coming. And then I talked about on the panel, right now, it's easy to say, but it's really true. We didn't have a finale. So
Right,
in a
so
way,
there was a big
creatively,
effect
let's just
away.
start back up where we left off.